Hey guys, welcome back to Coaster Cards. Today I'm going to be showing you one of my all-time favorite card tricks. This is the trick that got me a reputation, because it's not your run-of-the-mill card trick. People are always baffled by it, even though it's super simple, and I still perform it to this day. I did first see this on a Million Card Tricks channel, so credit to him for that. And I'm doing a deck giveaway when we hit 50 subs, so stay tuned for that. Every sub counts. Now, enough of that. Let's get right into the lie detector. Alright, so I'm going to use my deck of monarchs here. We can just get rid of the box. All I need is the deck. It can have the jokers. It doesn't have to. It can have cards missing. Doesn't matter. Alright, so I'm going to have my assistant Noah here. And he's going to help me with this because I need an assistant for the trick. Now I'm going to have you choose a card. Alright, perfect. Don't let me see it. Show the viewers though, okay? Great. Now, I want you to call it stop whenever you want.
Stop.
Right there?
Mm-hmm.
Perfect. Okay. So, here. So we have this card right there. And I'm just going to give it a couple cuts. Great. Now, we're going to do a lie detector. So I'm going to go through the top 3 cards. And you're going to say that is my card on each one. Alright?
Alright.
And I'm going to try and determine what your card is based on that. So, ready?
Yes. That is my card.
Not sure. We'll come back to it.
That is my card.
Are you sure about that? Say it again.
That is my card.
I doubt it, but, you know. We'll see. We'll see. Okay.
That is my card.
I don't know. Maybe. Alright, so. Was one of these your card?
Yes.
Alright. Let's see. I'm not sure. Here, why don't you show me the cards?
What?
That
What?
So, are any of these your card?
No.
No?
No.
Well, that just so happens that I have a card right here.
That's not my card.
It's not?
No.
No?
No.
Dang it. How about now?
That is my card.
Alright, so you can see it's pretty cool. And hope you guys enjoyed the performance, and let's get right into the tutorial. Alright, so you guys can use any deck. I would recommend the white edges as always. That's definitely something you want. You don't need the box or anything. This is one of those tricks that can have cards missing. It doesn't matter. So let's get right into it. As long as there's no duplicates. But what you're gonna do is you're gonna have the spectator choose a card, and it's a completely free choice. The cards can be shuffled. It's an impromptu trick, so they can choose a card. Normally you don't want to look at it, but for tutorial purposes, we'll look at it. Jack of clubs, perfect. Now, what you're gonna do is you're gonna just let the cards fall until they call it stop. So let's say they stop here, okay? Now that gives the effect that it's completely random, because usually people don't have control over that, and you don't want to control it. You want them to have it random, so that's important. So you're gonna have them look at it one more time, and then while they're doing that, you're gonna instruct them to look at it, and while they're doing that, you're gonna take the card here, the bottom card, you're gonna pull it down with this thumb. You get a thumb break. So from the top, it looks like the card's completely square, but from the side, you can see I have this with my thumb here. Now you'll see why in a second, okay? Is you're gonna put the card down, and then you're gonna go and you're gonna drop that card on top there, okay? So now what the position you're in is you have their card and then a random card on top, and then you're gonna put the rest of the cards on top and catch like a pinky break. So the position you're in: their card, random card, pinky, rest of deck. All right. Now I showed you guys how to do this in the impossible shuffle tutorial, I believe. But what you're gonna do is you're gonna take half. You're gonna transfer the pinky break into a thumb break. So you have the deck like this. All right. Then you're gonna take half of those cards below your thumb, bring them to the top, and the other half to the top. So you can use whatever kind of control you want as long as you end up in the position their card with a random card on top. That is the position you want to be in. You can use whatever form of card control you want, but that is the way I did it in the performance. So now, okay, one more thing. Usually people aren't satisfied enough with that, so you may want to do another shuffle. Like you can do a riffle shuffle as long as you keep those cards on top. All right. Now, what I did was a false cut, so you can do any form of false cut you want. But anyway, so you want the spectator to believe the deck is mixed up. So yeah, now you're gonna take the deck in two hands, bottom half, and then you have their card here. And what you're gonna do is you're going to take the first card and you're going to explain to them what's going to happen. You're going to say, so we're going to do a lie detector, and on each card you're going to say, that is my card, and I'm going to try and determine which card is yours based on that, which is not really what's going to happen, but it adds to the effect of the trick and it makes it a lot more interesting for the spectator. And you're going to take the card, you're just going to casually flip it over and point to it and say, and they're going to say, that is my card. And you can do whatever acting you want. You can say, I'm not sure. Let's see, yeah, we're going to put it down, and you're going to take it, and you're just going to flip it over casually. Now, this is where things happen. You're going to flip over the card, all right? You say, that is my card, and they're going to be like, they're going to say, that is my card. And what you're going to do is you're going to go from mechanics grip to this grip. I'm not sure what this grip is called, but you're going from mechanics to this grip. Now, what that allows you to do is take your thumb, so you go, I'm not sure, take the card down and catch a thumb break. A lot like you did when you were dropping the card on top of their card at the beginning. So now this is the position you're in. And you're going to flip it over, say, I'm not sure, I'm going to have to come back to that one. You're going to just casually take this hand and drop the card on top. So then when you put this card down, that card is not their card. That's a random card. But they think that it's your card, and that is what the trick hinges on. Now, then the last one, you're going to do the same as the first, blah, blah, blah. Put it down. Just try to make them all look as similar as possible to the spectator so they don't suspect anything. Now, here, the weird thing about spectators is what they love to do is they love to see the magician mess up. So you're going to be like, trying to figure out which one it is. You're like, okay, I give up, show me. And that is when they're going to go and flip the cards over. Of course, they're going to grab the middle one and they're going to be like, wait, what? And usually they'll do that and they'll be like, what? And then they're freaking out. And it's that you could end the trick right there and be like, voila. But no, this is what you could do to make it better. So you have their card right here on top of the deck here. Now, you're going to take this and put it on top. You're not going to want to do this because then you just lost their card in the deck. You want to take this and put it on top. So while they're doing that, you just casually do that. And then he gets it a double lift. Now, I have a tutorial on this move on my channel. I'll put a link to it in the description so you guys can check that out. But I'm going to go over it really quick. What you're going to do is you're going to kind of push the cards off just casually. And then when you put the cards back, you're going to catch a pinky break below the top two cards. So this card, their card, random card, pinky. And then you're going to take your thumb, you're going to pick it up and take your middle finger and have it like that. Now, you can set the rest of the deck. Well, no, don't do that. You're going to take your index finger, you're going to take it and you're going to spin it, showing them this card. Now, they think this is one card, but it's really two cards. That's why it's called the double lift. You're going to show it to them. They're going to be like, see, well, I have your card here. And they're going to be like, no, that's not it. And again, they're going to think you've messed up. And then you're going to be like, well, put it down. Like, do whatever you want. And then, because this card is now there, and you have this one on top. And you're going to be like, okay, whatever. And then show them that. And then that's when they really freak out. And this is a really good trick to learn if you're not quite into magic yet, because this was one of the tricks that like got me going. Like, this is the tricks that people started talking about at school, and this is what got me the reputation that I have now. So it's really, really cool. I mean, I still do it, even though I know tricks that are better than it. I do it because people love it, just because of the presentation of it. Now, I hope you guys enjoyed the tutorial and liked the video, and I will see you guys in the next one.